The last assignment is a math game. Okay. We're going to go on to the last one here. The last one is called Add Sub Game. Whoops. Add Sub Game. I have to come over here and refactor it. Rename. Add Subtract Game. Okay. All right, so math games can be a fun way to test children with addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You'll create a text-based game that displays 5 random addition problems and 5 random subtraction problems. Okay, keyword is random there. You will need to use 2 loops. One loop for the addition problems, and one loop will be for subtraction problems. Each iteration through the loop will generate 2 random numbers between 1 and 25 to be added together, and for the second loop. Okay. It will likewise generate 2 random numbers between 1 and 25 to be subtracted from each other. All right. So we're going to use the scanner. Scanner equals new scanner system.in. Scanner, use delimiter. Okay. So we're going to use 4 loops in this example. One for loop will be for addition problems. Each iteration through the loop will generate 2 random numbers between 1 and 25 to be added together. This is asking for a for loop, but I don't know if you need a for loop to do this. Oh, I ran the wrong code, sorry. Okay. You want to help me out here? What do we do to get the number to be between 1 and 25? I'm sorry? You're saying to do that? Okay. There we go. Oh, the second. Oh. Okay, so there's our numbers. So I'm looking at this code requirement, guys, and I don't see the importance of the for loop. Addition problems, the other one would be for subtraction problems. Each iteration through the loop. Each iteration through the loop. Okay, so if we have a for loop, for int I equals 1, I less than or equal to 25, I plus plus, scanner, next, int. Okay, and then if we want to convert the math to an int, we use absolute, right? Now what do we use? Get the exponent. Should be able to cast this, I think. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so system out print line, system out print. Please solve math problem for, and we're going to say num1 plus plus. You guys understand why I did it like that, right? Because we're doing the addition ones first. Num2 And then I'm going to say plus equals next input. We'll run it. And please solve the math problem for 22 plus 3. That'd be 25. Please solve the math problem for 9 plus 22. Make sense? And it's going to keep iterating through 25 times. All right, so let's kill the program though. Stop it. And put that parenthesis there. And we're going to get the input. User input if user input equals num1 plus num2 system out print line. Yay! You're a genius. Else system out print line. Sorry, Charlie. Keep trying though. GH. Okay. Run the program. $18 plus 18. I'm going to mess up. 35. Sorry, Charlie. Keep trying, though. Okay, please solve the math problem for 10 and 25. That's 35. Yay, you're a genius. 5 plus 17, which is what? 22. All right, so we got all this. That's the first part. And we need to keep track of the correctly answered problems. There was one issue, though. Sorry, Charlie. Keep trying, though. What did I do there? I don't know why it does that. Okay, there's that. And then we need to create a score. So int user score equals 0. User score plus plus. System out print line. Your score is user score out of 25. Okay. All right. So we run the program, and 13 plus 22, that's 35. Thank you. Your score is 1. All right, so 24. Yeah, okay. There's 2. All right, so I'm going to mess up 1. Oh, sorry, Charlie. Keep trying those. Score is 2 out of 5. Okay, you guys get the idea? So this is maybe you could give this to your niece or nephew to play with. Hey, I got a game for you. It's educational, right? And if you wanted to take this even further, you could say system out print line. Please enter the number of iterations. And then you could say what? Scanner, next int, total of total of iterations. And then you could do something like that. Make it more right? And then you could say something like this. System out print line. Please enter the highest number for the addition portion. Take that out right there. Take that out right there. Int highest number, scanner, next int, system out print line. Here we go. All right, we run it. So what I've did for you right now is just the addition portion. You still have to do the subtraction. Enter the number of iterations, 3. Highest number, 2. Oh, that didn't make sense. Oh, because I didn't change it here, did I? All right, let's change it real quick so it works like we expect. Highest num. All right, run it again. Enter the number of iterations, 3, highest num, 5. There you go. So 5, you're a genius. Score 1 out of 25. But that doesn't make sense either because that's not the iteration, right? All right. I think you guys can get it from here. Because now the next part is you have to do the subtraction part. And so you still come down here and do the same thing. Let's see, is this the loop? Okay, into the loop. System out print line. Let's kill the program. You did a great job at addition. System out print line. Are you ready for subtraction? 4. Right? And all you're going to do is basically get the numbers again, and you're going to ask the question, if the user input equals the subtraction, then, but there's a catch. This is negative numbers. So how are you going to check for negative numbers? Because you don't want them to have to input a negative number, right? You want them to always input a positive number. How would you check for that? You know what I'm saying, right? Why there could be a negative number? Because the random iteration could be 1 on this side and 5 on that side. 1 minus 5 is a negative number. We don't want that for the kiddies in elementary school. No, we want to make it, all positive, right? So yeah, so what you could do, you would say something like this. You would have an if loop, if statement inside. If num1 is greater than num2, then do the logic, right? else. That's how you would check for it. So if num1 is greater than num2, then if user input is equivalent to num1 minus num2. Otherwise, down here it's going to be num2, num1. Make sense? And all of this is, of course, inside of the for loop. Okay. There's enough code that I've demonstrated here. I think you guys should be successful in finishing the second project. The third project. The second one, you know what to do. I'm not going to use the word that starts with a C and ends with a T. Starts with a C, second letter is an H, last letter is a T. Okay. Like, oh, cheat. All right. Go Google it. Okay, find how to do the triangle, and then reverse it. So you do the opposite direction. You guys got it? All right. There is the exam will be open. You have 3 tries. There is no wait period. Okay. This is over the chapters. We're at what, week 6 now or 7? We're at week 6. So this is over chapters 1 through 6. You have 3 tries for it. Just go and take it 3 times. Okay. It's open book, open notes. Okay. All right. If you guys have any questions, I'll be here after class for a little bit more.